What is the Parade of Homes? So if you're on this video, you're wondering what is the Parade of Homes. Southern Utah has some of the most beautiful homes built and some of the most elaborate, beautiful, grand homes that you could possibly imagine. So if you're in Southern Utah in the month of February, usually the last 2 weeks of February, we have what's called the Parade of Homes. And there are multiple homes throughout Southern Utah that builders are showcasing what they can build and what they can do. And if you've never been to the Parade of Homes, I highly recommend that you check out the link below and learn about the Parade of Homes, because there are some beautiful homes this year and there have been beautiful homes in the past year. So it happens every single year. So if you're interested and you want to learn more, definitely click the link below. It'll talk to you about the Parade of Homes and kind of the builders and how this whole process works. But I'm actually interviewing one of my really good friends, Rob Plum, and he has a parade home this year in Stonecliff. And this home is $4.5 million and it's worth every penny. If you take a look at this to see what they've done, this home, the views alone are insane, but the home itself is beautifully finished and done very, very nice. So we're gonna take a look at that home. So without any further ado, let's take a look at that property. What are we doing here and what is happening this weekend?
Well, it's a crazy time. Literally, we're about 10 hours from the 2021 St. George, Utah Parade of Homes opening up. And we are literally sitting in home number 27 called the Resolute. And it was, that's where we're at.
Tell me about this property, Rob. So I've walked through it, you've taken me on a tour. I kind of get a sneak peek before everybody else. So tell me the process. How did this actually happen? Because this is a massive lot. The home is gorgeous, it's big, but it feels very inviting. Yeah. So tell me about it.
So let me take a couple minutes if I can, or a little bit of time. First off, I am very grateful to be able to represent this property and the sellers. Just a real blessing, if you will, and appreciate Joe taking some time. We were here 2 days ago, did some day shooting. The house was spectacular. Joe and I just both mentioned here at night, it's just a completely different level. There's a ton of beautiful properties in St. George, no doubt. We've been in the industry, 20 years between the two of us. And this has got to be in the top 5, if not the top 2 in all of St. George in the last 15 years. Just a stunning property. So to kind of give you an idea of the process, I was fortunate enough to help these clients about 5 years acquire the property, 5 years ago. And it's about a 1.5 acre parcel, some slope in the back, up on a cliff, and then about a 0.6 acre pad to build on. And what I like about this property is they've been building the home honestly for 15 months, which is good for me, which I enjoy as a former contractor, that it was done at a methodical pace. No rushing. The house had substantial completion, a month and a half ago. So there's no one's been here the last 2 or 3 days, hammering or anything like that. We had a chance to clean the house 3 times today. So it's just been nice to have the house be done in a very gradual process.
Awesome, thank you. So now tell me, as I walk in, there's a lot of thought that has gone to this. The architect has done a great job. So tell me about this architect.
So Scott Hughes here in St. George, he was the designer, if you will, the architect. And he and the sellers, the owners, worked on the project probably for 4 months, just in the conceptual side of things. And he's very easy to work with, Scott Hughes with Paradise Home Designs. And of course, Wayne Anderson, he was the builder, real professional man. Does a lot of high-end properties. And he's one of those guys that really works with the client. Now, I was a little bit nervous because I've had these clients, they're very dear friends first and their clients second. And Wayne was patient with them. Yeah,
well, you can tell that they had something in mind, and he put it together.
Scott Hughes and Wayne Anderson, they took what the owners had and they listened to them, and they just literally put into reality their concept.
Yeah, I love it. I would say, agree with me if you will, or not, but it looks like every square foot of this property has been very meticulously laid out. From the lot to maximize the views. I mean, the views over here are incredible.
Yep.
From the layout of the pool, the outdoor, walking in and out. But what's crazy is with all of that, it doesn't feel like it's overwhelming and consumes you. Like, this is something that you could entertain a lot of people and not feel like you're on top of each other, but it still has that nice warm, inviting feeling.
Absolutely. The home is not in any way ostentatious. It's beautiful, the scale is grand, but like you said, it's very warm, very inviting, very subtle. It just allows you to entertain if you want to, casually or professionally or with your family. But it's just, it's just interesting. It's very special property. It really is. The way it sits up on the 30-foot elevation off the road, it's a terraced lot on the front, so you have 3 terraces. So it kind of hides the home, but it also, as you walk up or drive up the driveway, it builds, the property builds, the house builds,
right.
And it's just fantastic. Stonecliff is a gated community. There's a few of them in the area. There's the Entrada area, and then Ledges, and then Stonecliff. The nice thing about Stonecliff, and all those are beautiful, I don't want to ding any other area because they're beautiful areas, but Stonecliff, you're elevated. You're up above, and the views are expansive. We see clear from South St. George, wrap around all the way to Pine Mountain, go over to Kolob, finishing up with the entrance to Zion. So that's what's neat about the Stonecliff, is it's not only gated and guarded, but it's also elevated, and it's in the middle of town. You don't feel like it, but it is. So your proximity to conveniences is fantastic.
So thanks again, Rob, for letting me come and preview this property with you, and for you to take your time and to share this for potential buyers that are out there. Come check it out. This property, if you come to St. George, you definitely need to come and look at this property. It's definitely worth the look, and it does not disappoint. Rob, anything you'd like to end on?
No, hey, thanks again, Joe, for exposing this to a market that I'm not really familiar with, the YouTube and more of the higher end social media type of a market. Appreciate that again. Again, another big shout out to Wayne Anderson, if I might. Also to Scott Hughes and all the subs that worked on the house. Please come by. It will not disappoint. Great property. You'll really enjoy it. Just come by and enjoy the property.
Yeah, it's amazing. You'll miss out if you don't.
Absolutely.
Isn't that home incredible? It is gorgeous, and I've seen it during the day and at night, and they both have stunning views, stunning features that stand out. So if you're in the market for a property, maybe even a parade property, give me a call, let's talk. We definitely can help you out, but make sure you click the link below to learn more about the Parade of Homes, and especially if you're interested in Southern Utah real estate, consider subscribing to my real estate channel.